How's it going, guys? It's your drinkable commentator Cola here. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the YouTube community in general. So right now, my opinion is that the YouTube community is just going to trash. You know, now all you see is clans and hackers and just people complaining and wishing they were somewhere. They're not spending the time to get to where they want to be. And, if they don't get what they want, then they're going to figure out a way to do it. Doesn't matter if it's illegal or not. Now, what I'm talking about is the other day, I was making intros, and I don't do things for free anymore because I feel I have a good enough expandation of knowledge and experience with applications and programs to be able to say, you know what, I think I can charge for what I'm doing, because not everything always needs to be free. If anything, people should just go out and learn it. It's really not that hard, because with today's technology and YouTube and all that, everything's on it. So, as I was saying, hackers on the YouTube community have just ruined it, because I'll be trying to make something or do something, and you can't even come on the internet anymore without feeling safe. Now, what I mean by this is, I think that the law is not up to date with today's technology, and people should not feel safe and secure on the internet anymore. I advise if you're coming on YouTube to do any sort of thing that you be ready to take on what faces come ahead of you. And, I've learned how to take charge and do that myself just for vulnerable reasons, because you never know what could happen. A good example of this would be my friends and clan channels I see getting closed every single day or hacked. Now, I think to myself, why do people do this? Now, people do this because they think they get a thrill out of it. They're making someone else's lives miserable. And not only that, but they're like, oh, I'm greedy. I can make some money from this. Now, you may be wondering, how can you make money from this? Well, you can make money from this by hacking the channel and then selling it. Especially if you're a bigger channel, always be sure to have two-step on. And even when you have two-step on, do not send anyone a verification code or any backup codes. It's just for your security, and it works great. But another thing I want to talk about is the YouTube community. Has it changed for the best or for the worst for gaming-wise? In my opinion, it's changed for the worst. Why? Because I used to love coming on every day, playing my Xbox, having a good time with friends, or whoever. But now it's just, you come on and you think, why am I playing this game? It is so, boring. I just rage so hard. Now, YouTube isn't always the best thing if you're having fun with the game. I don't advise coming on because it can ruin it, but it can also make it funner. It'll bring you new experiences, but at the same time, it'll bring you many disappointments. By this, I mean, I used to not care about my KD, or how I played the game, or tactics, any of that, or trick shotters or snipers. I just used whatever I wanted, and now it just seems that that's gone for worst. Now I care about my KD so much. If I die a lot, I rage. It's not as fun to play. And I don't know if that's just me, but I know a lot of people that are like that just because they have to create their content. It's the standards, if anything. The standards are way too high than what they're actually doing. Now, a good example of this would be editors. Now, editors on the YouTube community, you are putting in way too much time and effort for what you are doing. In real life, I don't actually think you're going to be using all that type of editing and over edits and stuff in your real life. Actually, I know for a fact you're not going to. So if you find that type of editing fun, well, you might want to chillax a little bit, because you're going to be doing pretty basic editing when you're older. It's pretty much just going to be filming and editing it. So be creative and have fun. All I can say to you guys is the YouTube community, in my opinion, is changing for the worst. YouTube is changing for the worst, and I think there needs to be a change. If you guys haven't seen already, there's a new update coming out for YouTube channels. And this is going to put graphics designers out of their place. There's no longer going to be graphics except for partners. There's going to be a tiny little banner at the top that's about it. But thanks for watching, guys. My name is Cola, and I'm out, guys. Peace.